Hello, welcome and welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, my name is Rachel Aye, and for the returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. Thank you for choosing the best. Welcome to this channel where we talk about technology and engineering explained to the simplest. We look at lifestyle of an engineer mom in Uganda, and we get to answer questions about engineering or technology or mom life. All that is in this channel. It's really a lot. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about USB. Yeah, we're going to talk about USB. Just that. So a couple of days before today that I'm filming, I posted asking people what do they know about a USB, and I got so many answers there. Yeah, so majority of the people told me it's for transferring data, it's for charging phones. Some told me they know it's a universal serial bus. Correct. Some told me a lot of, I have issues with USB, blah blah blah. They told me a lot of things, of which all of them were correct. Yeah, so because of, I asked that basically to help me come up with what's in this video that we're going to be talking about. So I want to say again, once again, thank you to whoever participated in the quiz on what do you know about a USB, because it's really great. At least I know what people know about USBs, so I know what to tell you about USBs and what not to tell you, because most of you already know that you use your USB to charge, you use your USB to transfer data, you use your USB, yeah, for that basically. So that was the most common answer about USB. So before we dive into the video and see what USB has for us today, let's take this opportunity to subscribe. And for those who have already subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the different types and versions of USBs. Just like the name goes, USB, Universal Serial Bus. The U in USB stands for universal, which means it's worldwide. It's the same everywhere you go, and it's used everywhere we go. I think it's the most used item in every house, USB. So according to how people replied to the quiz, this is what everyone thinks a USB is. This. Yeah, we're not going to care about the nails today. Don't care about my nails. This. Yeah, so that's what everyone thinks a USB is, and I'm not saying you're wrong. You're correct. So this here, the commonest one, the one that we all know, is a USB type A. Right? So this, yeah, this is a USB type A. We normally find it at the end, on the other end of our chargers, on our laptops, on the flash drive. It's called a USB type A. Now I believe you can guess what the next type is. It's simple. From A, we go to B. So the next type of USB that we have is a USB type B. So a USB type B, this one you see here, this, a USB type B. It's normally found in some printers. Unfortunately, my printer doesn't use a type B USB, but it's normally found in printers. Yeah, but at least I'll put here so that you can see what a USB type B looks like. And I know we are familiar with this one. And when we talk about USB type B, there are two other USB type Bs. We have a USB type B micro and a USB type B mini. right? So the USB type B micro, this is the USB that, or should I say, this is the one everyone calls a smartphone charger, right? Let me get one from here, from the things I have. So this over here, at least I have this here. Don't focus the nails. So that's a USB type B micro. Most people call it smartphone charger, and yeah, we've been calling it smartphone charger, but now we all know it's a USB micro. So normally this is what we have: a USB type A to USB type B micro. That's what they call a smartphone charger or something else. And then the other one is a USB mini type B still. So under USB B we have a USB micro and mini, and then USB type B just. So the USB mini is the one that's found in the old button phones. Yeah, I do not have one, but then I'll make sure I keep the photo here so you can see. So that's a USB type B mini, right? Now we obviously know what is next. At least this one, some people talked about it, very few, and it normally came in form of questions. Rachel, is a type C charger also a USB? Yes, USB-C, USB type C. That's the most interesting one. Like, I'm so excited to talk about it because it's what I'm using and I know what it feels like to use it already. So a USB type C, this one here, the one that I'm using. So that's a USB type C. It's found in most of the new gadgets. Though some people told me that's a Samsung charger. Yes, it's common with Samsung devices, but then it's found in most of the new phones. I've seen Techno or Infinix with a type C. Now let me tell you why I'm excited about this. Now the most exciting thing about a type C, before I even tell you something else, the most exciting thing about type C is that when you're plugging it in, it has no direction. You can plug it in this way or this way or this way. So it's really interesting. You can wake up from sleep and just plug your phone. You don't have to switch on lights because any direction that you put it, it's going to plug. So this is it. And besides that, goodness, the speed. Yeah. So that's the ABC of USBs. So we've looked at USB A, B, and C, and all their family members. That's what we have. And that's not all about USB. When we're talking about a USB, we have types and versions, like I mentioned in the beginning. Now, one more interesting thing about these USBs is they have versions. So there is version 1, version 2, version 3. Like, these are generations, right? So there is no big difference between version 1 and version 2. The only difference between them is the speed, but there is no physical difference that you can see. And then version 2 is faster than version 1 when you try to transfer data. And then we have version 3.0. Yeah, version 3.0 is different from version 1.0, version 2.0, because of how it's made. So normally the version 3.0 is blue for both USB A type A and USB type B. You will see it's blue, and it normally has more pins than the version 2 and version 1. But the interesting thing about it is it has very high speed, and yet the version 3 are compatible with version 2 and 1. So it doesn't mean that now if you have a USB version 3.0 port, the version 1 and version 2 will not work. No, it will still work. So normally when you check your laptops, unfortunately my laptop doesn't have that port, but when you check your laptop, you'll find one of the USB ports is blue in color. So that's the port you need to use for transferring files. It will really be fast because it's a version 3.0. The same with USB B. So just put them here. USB type A version 3.0 and a USB B version 3.0. So that's what I had for you people about USBs, and I'm so glad and so grateful for all those who participated in answering the quiz of what do you know about a USB, because everybody was correct. And I just wanted to let you people know that the different types of USBs and to know which one to go for when you're buying. Yes. So definitely version 3.0 is fast, but if you have a USB-C on both ends of the cable, that's really a fast cable, because USB type C is really fast and it's the way to go. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating in the quiz. Thank you. So with all that said, I would like to say bye-bye. Oh, and before I say bye, maybe not to forget, just like human beings, they have female and male. I forgot to mention that. Sorry, forgive me. And then this, I'll use the commonest USB that we all know to show you the difference between a male and a female. So they're just like human beings, right? Very interesting. So this guy here that we all know, which you now know which type I'm talking about, this. So this, the USB type A, this is a male. The one that's like this is a male. And then this right here, this port is female, right? Can you see? Yeah. So that's female. So this is male and this is female. And it's the same for the rest of them. Please remember to subscribe, remember to like, remember to comment, remember to hit the notification bell so that you just get notified whenever I post a video. And also, you know, because sharing is caring, let's share, you know. Just share the video to a friend so that that friend can share to another friend, and let's get educated about these different types of USBs. Engineer Mom, gotcha. Any questions on technology, any questions on mom life, any questions on technology engineering, just drop them in the comment section, and Engineer Mom would be very, very, very glad to do a video on it for you. Bye. See you in the next video.